guess everyone wants to know, quarterback, has there been a decision made on who goes here at week 8?
Yeah, we'll walk to the practice film today, so me and Mike will look at it, review it, and make a decision. Both guys are probably going to see some time on the field at some stage, so we'll make that decision once we finish the practice film.
Ryan, in terms of starting off fast, I mean, you look at the stats here. I mean, you guys haven't scored an offensive touchdown since Edmonton. What goes into riding that ship and coming out with a little bit more intensity and finding the end zone a little earlier than most recently?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been down there in tight really, so we got to get the opportunity to get down there to score points, but maybe a little bit more aggressive throwing the ball down there. We ran the ball quite a bit, and the game's going to dictate that as well, right? If we're running the ball well, there's no reason to move on from it. But yeah, we got to be more aggressive. We got to make the plays when we're down there.
Saying that you're going to see both guys this week, what do you want to see from Cam after last week?
Just anticipation, right? Getting the ball out of his hands. Don't rely on your legs unless you have to, right? Let's get the ball out. Understand the coverages. Find if the second long, we got to find a drag, and the guy's gonna have to run past the sticks. We can't throw away everything past the sticks, right? So yeah, they're good defense and they keep stuff in front of them. So yeah, we just gotta make sure we're getting the ball out of our hand.
How much do you think you guys are going to feature here on the run? I mean, you're going up against a Winnipeg team that ranks last in rushing yards against. I mean, steady dose of Kadeem Carey this week, I imagine, would be front and center for this offense.
Yeah, we want to get all three backs going, and we always try to establish the run early. It's one of our focal points going into each week, and obviously the stats are there that we got to establish the run and get that going. They play a light box sometimes. They really want to take your throws away. Sometimes you'll see Biggie. He's 3 yards at the tip of the tackle, and then if it's a throw, he'll just drop in the coverage, just run. He'll fit the box. So, they play light boxes, and then their front. If their front's disruptive, they can play light box, right? So if we can do a good job up front, we can probably get them into more six-man boxes.
How instrumental has Kadeem been here for this team this year?
It's been great. Leadership's been awesome. He spends time with the O-line early in the mornings, go over the protection meetings, and he's a downhill runner, knows the system, and I was excited to have the opportunity to sign him, and this is kind of what I expected out of him.
You look at this Winnipeg team. I mean, it's vastly different from years past. I mean, is it a bit shocking and surprising in terms of watching it from afar?
Oh, not really. I mean, their schemes changed a hair. But they played good football the last 3 weeks, so they're getting back to their old form. Willie's playing well again. Biggie's a good player, and their front's getting healthy, right? So that's why they played so well over the last 3 weeks. So we got to take care of football. We got to make big plays, but we also make the routine plays consistently.
Recently, as they go, Brady Oliveira goes. I mean, what goes into stopping him and containing him this week?
Yeah, no question. We got to stop their zone regain with Zach. They're good at that, and we got to make sure we stop the run. We can't let Brady pound in between the tackles, and when he's going, their offense gets going. Right? We can establish the front and stop them from running and make Zach throw from second and long, and they're beat up a receiver too. So I think that's our key first down production on defense.
But a third way through the CFL season here, where would you assess your team this far, and what do you want to see more as we head into the dog days of the CFL schedule?
Yeah, we just got to improve our execution, right? Offensively, our execution hasn't been there. Defensively, we got to be a little bit more aggressive. Driving routes, we're a little soft at times, and we've been beat up too. But right now, I just think we're an average team right now. Good thing it's only week 6. We got a chance to grow, but we're growing, but not as steadily uphill as I anticipated this stage.
So Ryan obviously not tipping his hand, but suggesting that both you and Nick are going to see some action on Saturday. What's that do for you, just knowing that you kind of have the confidence of Nick behind you as well? But I mean that you guys are able to go out there and ball out and hopefully get a win here on Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yeah, whoever goes out and plays, we're not worried about that. We're worried about winning as a team. And, like you just said, we both have confidence in each other, and we're both going to have each other's backs. So whoever gets the snaps, that's what the team needs, and that's what we're going to do.
What goes into starting quicker here for this offense? I know just finding the end zone in the first quarter and having a little bit more momentum as the game progresses.
Yeah, I think just building off the confidence that we built today at practice, just taking that momentum and going into the game, and just playing together, playing loose, not thinking too much, just going out and having fun playing football.
Just personally, just for you, I know that this is obviously, it's been a big learning curve this year. You've handled the ups and downs, but just personally, how are you doing and how are you adjusting to life in the Canadian Football League and seeing the field?
Yeah, I'm great. Mentally I'm great. Physically I feel good. It's just like you said, it's a learning curve, and, I'm here for every bit of it. I'm just trying to enjoy every single moment, no matter what happens. This is a 1% thing that you get to do to come out here and play football professionally, and so, I'm enjoying every second of it.
go back to almost a year ago, and you make your first start against a team that you're going to be playing on Saturday. And you had a very impressive start against them. I mean, what do you take from that in terms of a confidence level and what you saw from them last year and apply to Saturday?
Yeah, I just try to go out there and, take what the defense gives me, learn from that kind of game, that kind of environment, and just try to apply those things and everything that you've learned in the process of, not just that game, but every game that I've had under my belt now. And just try to take everything I've learned to that and apply it to this game and put my team in a position to win.
I know Ryan said that, the run game is going to be heavily focused on as well. Playing with Kadeem Carey, a veteran in this league, what's it like been playing with him, and what's he been able to do for you, not just as a quarterback, being able to help you out, but the offense in general as well?
Yeah, it's been amazing playing with Kadeem. And, having his experience in the backfield, just the knowledge that he brings to the game, not only in the run game, but in the pass protection, being able to drop back, seeing cross face, and, pick up blocks, it's huge. The confidence that he has in me back there as well, and he's vocal about it. It's just nice having that kind of guy in the backfield.